Good morning, guys. Thank you for allowing me to join you. Here's a current view of the static cam of Yellowstone Lake at 5:50 Mountain Time, or it would be 6:50 Central Daylight Time. They haven't updated it. It's currently 7:10 a.m. Central Daylight Time, so this image is about an hour behind. This morning, the activity at Yellowstone, the supervolcano, the caldera, has settled down. Thank God. Yeah, prayers do work. USGS isn't reporting any earthquakes since yesterday. There was 50 within 24 hours. The last one they reported before they went home was at 5:23 p.m. Central Daylight Time, or 4:23 there in Montana or Yellowstone, Wyoming. They have reported 12 earthquakes over a magnitude 2.0. The largest was a magnitude 2.6. That was close to, let me bring this out, Little West Thumb. This was one of the most recent explosions that created the thumb of Yellowstone Lake, made it bigger. And that eruption happened about 162 to 150,000 years ago. Down over here is Grant Village, down here at the bottom. Here we have the monitor for Little West Thumb, the area that I just showed you. There has been other earthquakes, but they're not being reported as usual. This earthquake right here occurred at 11:03, 11:04 Central Daylight Time. It was a magnitude 2.27. The next earthquake at 11:03 occurred at exactly 6 a.m. and it was a magnitude 1.70. This latest one you can see was marked in red. Red means that the computer that monitors the seismograms at the park knows there was an earthquake. It marks it in red and sends a message to the geologist there. There was actually several earthquakes here. This one, again, was 1.70. I'm not going to bother with these little tiny ones. Alright, so here we have the borehole from the Norris Geyser Basin. Again, a borehole is a very deep well under the ground. Here's an example. This is the borehole for Yellowstone Lake. This is just an example. Top of the drill hole has a cap of cement, and it goes way down, around 500 feet. The seismometer and the strain meter and different equipment is about 553 feet. This one actually is about 800 feet deep. So I'm going to go to the first earthquake it shows, which is right here. And let me pull this down. This earthquake at about 10:44 Universal Time, which would be about 5:44 Central Daylight Time, or 4:44 there in Wyoming, was a magnitude 1.83 that they are not reporting as I make this video. It's almost 8 a.m. Now that one is not marked in red. The next one that shows up here, now this borehole is near the Norris Geyser Basin. Is that earthquake there? It's got a long P wave on it, so it probably came from Stanley, Idaho. Now that one comes in as a 2.11. It could be larger. And there's the spectrogram for that earthquake. Alright, and then there's two really tiny ones. We got one there, and there's its signature. And then we have another one right there. 10:16 and 55 seconds, it looks like, Universal Time. So that would be 5:16 and 55 seconds. And then we got two more that are a little bit larger. It's got a P wave on it, very easy to see it. This one, 9:32 Universal Time. So that would be 4:32 Central Daylight Time. And that comes in as a magnitude 2.05. And there's its spectrogram for that one. Alright, the next one, we did that one. There's one right before it at 9:31 and 35 seconds. There's its signature. And that comes in as a magnitude 1.90. And there's its spectrogram. Alright, what do we have next? Just some little stuff. More little stuff. There's that one, and that one. This one, let's take a look at that one. Yeah, see, it's volcanic tremors. There's two there. I'm not going to bother. Let's go to this one right here at 3:05 and 15 seconds universal time. So that would be 10:05 p.m. last night. Remember, USGS didn't report anything after 5:30 Central Daylight Time or 4:30 there in Wyoming. And there's its spectrogram. It is not marked in red, meaning it happened someplace else. And then we got some more little stuff here. It looks like two right there. Yeah, we got two. And there's another one right here. 29 minutes after midnight universal time. So that would be 7:30 p.m. yesterday. That's what the spectrogram looked like. And that would be a magnitude 2.15. Okay, what do we got? I did that one. We got a little one there. A little one there. Yeah, see, let me make this bigger so you guys can see the signature. Yeah, volcanic tremors. Then we got blobs of magma coming in through here. Let's make that big. Well, let's see. Let's make that bigger. Yeah, volcanic and harmonic tremors. So we had a whole bunch in red here. This is that one right there at 22:23. That would be at 5:23, 25 seconds, 30 seconds p.m. last night after they all went home. And that would be a magnitude 2.17. And there's what its spectrogram looked like. Now remember, the redder the color, the hotter it is. Blue is cold, red, yellows, etc. That is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Peak intensity is between 1 and 10 hertz. And that's another thing you gotta watch for with volcanic and harmonic tremors when magma's on the move, is the intensity level of the hertz. And there's its spectrogram. The next one, well, we could look at that, but it's not marked in red. We'll take a look at that one. Well, not really a long P wave. They got another short little jag before that. Yeah, that's harmonic tremor. Let me pull that. See that? Harmonic tremor. I want to go back to this one first. This is the last one that they are reporting. And they reported that as a 1.50. Alright, this one right here, they're not reporting. Again, that is a 2.21. And there's its spectrogram right there. So that would be at 5:08 p.m. yesterday. Let's see what else we got here. Lots of little stuff. Then they got this one marked in red at 20:59. USGS did report that one as a 1.7. But is it? Let's take a look. Nope. It's a 2.12. And you can see it down there where it says MD 2.12. The next one in red looks like a series of two at 20:55 and 20 seconds and 20:55 and 50 seconds. they only reported one, a 1.3, at 20:55 and 16 seconds. That's actually a 1.91, and I'll bring this down for you. Right there, 1.91. The next one they have listed, they only posted as Wyoming at 20:17 and 20 seconds. And then a 1.3 at 20:16 and 53 seconds. But we have several of them through here. They got two marked in red. Let's see, okay. 20:17 and 0 seconds. And then we got another one at 20:17 and 30 seconds. And then there's another little tiny thing. I'll show you the earthquake signature. Okay. So this one is the only one they're reporting, even though both of these are marked in red, meaning the computer picked it up. This is not a 1.4. This is actually a 1.71. And we'll bring it down. Right there. 1.71. Now, what about this other one? That one is, oh, hold on. That one is a 1.80. And they're not reporting it. And it's marked in red. They know it happened. They just decided not to report it. At about 2:13, there was a series of them. That one's marked in red. 2:13 and 30 seconds, marked in red. 2:13 and 55 seconds, marked in red. 2:14 and 15 seconds, marked in red. They have a 0.6, a 1.0, a 1.8, a quarry blast at 1901. I want to see the time on this one. 1911, 1910. That's just a tiny little blip. Let's see. Okay, 1903. That could be the one they're reporting at 1902 as a 1.8. And that one is correct. They're actually right for one of them. I'll bring it down here. 1.80. So these other ones they did not report. Let's go to this one. It's a little bit larger. 1910. This one's marked in red. At 1913, they did not report that one. 1913 and 30 seconds. They did not report that one. That is a 1.80. This one here too, they did not report. It's a 1.65. This one they did report as a magnitude 1.0, but it's actually a 1.44. So you get the idea. A lot of them they're not reporting. Even the ones marked in red. I'm going to just do some of the larger ones here. That's actually 2. Might be hard to decipher what it is. Let's see, where's that one? That's probably, what is that, 2? Yeah, that one's 2 also. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we got 1806. They have that listed as a magnitude 2.1, and they were pretty close on that one. They have it listed here, or it is listed here, as a 2.13. So they just left off the 3. 17:59 or 12:59 p.m. yesterday. They have this one listed as a 1.5, but it was actually a 1.89. Yeah, brought up a lot of heat. Okay, 18:52 and 50 seconds, 18:53. Let's look at the signature. That's fairly large. I wanted to do a quick view of Yellowstone Lake, 7:35. So that would be 8:35 Central Daylight Time. Yeah, we got more disturbances going on at the lake. And that is not from wind. There is no wind currently at Yellowstone National Park. They are supposed to have wind later, maybe about 5 miles an hour. Yeah, could it be bubbles, gases coming up? This lake is about 350 feet deep, and the first sign of any trouble would probably be a hydrothermal eruption there at the lake. So I've been keeping an eye on this as best as I can. So I'm trying to break this down the best that I can. This one here is a 1.90, and then let's try and do this other little one. That would be a 1.26, not being reported. Maybe they decided that it was too close together to get an accurate reading on it. I don't know. That is marked in red as 1, maybe possibly 2. They did report this one as a magnitude 2.4. Let's see what it really is. So they are right on that. It's a 2.40. That one they didn't fudge on. So here on the left, that is the borehole for the Norris Geyser Basin area. Borehole 950. In the center is Yellowstone Lake. Yeah, we got a lot of them in red. And the promontory. I don't know if someone went out and adjusted it, but it's actually back online, working correctly. We got 2 more earthquakes that just came in as I'm working on this video. Let me extract that. I'm going to pull the file for you, and we'll see what those come in. There's the signature. Let's make it bigger. It's currently 9 a.m. That's what I was saying. It takes me hours to do a video. So what I do is I highlight it. It looks like the one monitor. This is how I save the files. If anyone wants to go and download the programs to their computers, has the patience. I was going to say that the one at the promontory isn't working, but it is working. It's just coming in slow. Let me pull that. Let me pull this over so you can see what I'm doing. Several people have asked me what programs I'm using, so I highlight it. And then I go here to section, save file, and I save the file. It goes underneath, let's see, my main computer, under users, Mary. And now we gotta wait. Yeah, it takes a while sometimes. So this is how this program works. Gotta open the file, and it shows me the 2 most recent. Gotta go through and you gotta click on each one. And for some reason I don't have, let me look. Let me open that one for the promontory. Open file. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Little West Thumb I got. But not for the borehole, it looks like. Alright, let me go back. So I'll resave that and see if I get it. Waiting. This is part of the reason. Then when I save the file and I edit the file and I gotta download it, you know, sometimes that takes forever too. Alright, let's open file. Okay, now we got it. Okay. Let me see if I got it. And then we got to click on the borehole. There's the 2 recent earthquakes. I don't know how well that's going to work. Let's look at it. Okay, there's the first one I was worrying about. Let's look at the P wave real quick. Yeah, harmonic tremors. Let's take a look at this one. Harmonic tremors. And let's see how big it is. That first one comes in as a magnitude 2.2. That would be 9:43 today. Let me bring this down so you can see it. 2.2. And we'll look at the spectrogram. Yeah, I'm also posting this to Twitter as I'm doing this video, making more work for myself. And let's go to the next one, which is 13:45 or 9:45 Central Daylight Time. There's its signature. That's a magnitude 2.27, but it could be larger. Let me bring this down for you so you can see it. See that? 2.27. See, I'm posting these to Twitter. It's a lot of extra work. But we're still having magnitude 2s. And that's not good. Yeah, it looks like we got another small one. Blobs of magma. This is West Thumb. Let's extract that. Alright, now I have to pull it over so you can see it. Yeah. Not good. Alright, this is at the promontory. This is a signature of a rock fall, a landslide. Yeah, that's not good either. 13:51. So that would be at 8:51, 8:52. Want to take a current view. Now this is looking towards the promontory. This data camera is from a cell phone tower near Fishing Bridge. Stevenson Island is visible within the lake on the right. That would be that one up there. And the eastern shore, above the shore, is acid, bleached brimstone. Let me go to my map. Alright, here we have the area of the Fishing Bridge. Cell phone tower, by the direction it's looking, is probably somewhere over here. Here is Stevenson Island. So the camera is looking off in this direction. I wish it would look down here where that crack is at. You know darn well they got cameras that they can view throughout the park. Probably for security and to watch the visitors. But down over here is the promontory. This is an area where we have the crack, one there. And see, it goes all the way up towards Dot Island. Yeah, let me pull this over. See how far we are from Stevenson Island? Yeah, and I would expect if we have a hydrothermal eruption, it's going to be down over here where we don't have a view of the camera. Yeah, at 7:50, 1 minute later is when that rock slide. Let me try and refresh this. Nope, same thing. So I guess we're going to have to watch way over here. See if we have any tsunamis coming from that direction in the future. They only post a new image about every half hour or so. Okay, another rock slide or landslide. 13:55. See that signature? Yeah, you see that prior to an eruption. I'm trying to see how far I got data pulled, which was those 2 earthquakes recently. Let's see. Yeah, see that? Alright, let me go over here. And that's all I got. But we got another small earthquake that came in. Now this is Norris Geyser Basin. This is Little West Thumb. Yeah, blobs of magma. That's their actual scientific term. Yeah, maybe it's not done. Yeah, I was talking about how it looked like it settled down, but God, I hope it's not the calm before the storm. Yeah, see that? Drum beats. Boom, 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 boom. So let's pull the promontory. Make this bigger. Harmonic tremors. Yeah, and then this one right here, it shook up the monitor there. See how it took a jump? Yep. And then we got all this, more drum beats. Drum beats you often see before an eruption. Yeah. I'm still going to have to keep an eye on that. There's a small earthquake in there. What time is that? Okay, little west thumb. Let me take a look at this. Alright, that might be that earthquake right there. Yeah, that's where it took the jump. Yeah. Oh, it was a 1.94 before my screen went blank. Yeah, sometimes I think I got a hacker. See how red it is at the bottom? Can you see that? And I don't know if you can see it, but it's marked in red there. These lines are so messed up. Here at Little West Thumb, they got several marked in red right now. We got one right there at 1220. That's a 1.70. And this is this marked in red. Yeah. Yeah, a lot. Look at the heat. Alright, let's see the heat when I pulled the files. Yeah, not good. Not good. Alright, we got a new image. 5:03 when that rock slide was happening. And look at the disturbance off in this direction. Yeah. Anyways, now it's 9:28 a.m. Central Daylight Time, and it's going to take me probably an hour and a half to save this video and whatever. Yeah, I would still be on watch. So what are your thoughts? Please put those comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing the extra work to put them on YouTube or on Twitter. Starting July 1st for maybe a week or longer, I'm going to take a vacation. It's my first vacation in at least 15, maybe 20 years. Yeah, I took a vacation back then, just my daughter and I. Oh, she's in her 30s now. And we just made a 2-week vacation around South Dakota and seen all the sights. Camped out at Deadwood for, a week, I think it was. That's all they allowed. We could only find one campground at that time that was free. There was no water. They did have a bathroom. But nowadays there's probably no free camping whatsoever. There was another campground that we got kicked out of. And that was because it was for only people who had horses. Yeah, the ranger came along and said, if you don't have a horse, you can't camp here. But more than likely, there is no more free camping. When I was a kid, you could camp anywhere. It was always free. But now the government wants all our money. So, anyways, I'm on Twitter. I'm also on Patreon. If you want to support my work, don't forget to make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget to put a comment because they'll think you're a bot and unsubscribe you from your favorite YouTube channels. Always be prepared for a disaster, and I will keep an eye on this. I don't know if and whenever it's going to erupt. It's all up to God. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you.